Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is all about a compare and contrast of two very similar products. Right off the bat, I'll go ahead and tell you what they are. I'm going to be comparing the very famous Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter product next to the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotions. Now, the reason I wanted to make this video is because I've actually owned the Lumi Glotions for a while now. I've used it on myself, I've used it on my clients to give us kind of that luminous glow. You can add it to your foundation, wear it alone. It just kind of gives you that glow to your skin that kind of some of us are missing as we get older into our 40s, such as myself. But I just kept reading and reading about how good the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter was, and that I was missing out, that it's one of the best products ever to give you kind of that soft, blurred, warm glow to your skin. So finally I was like, okay, I'm just gonna buy it. Now the big deal about these two is they are very different in price points. So that's why I thought, let's do a side-by-side on my face today to see how these two compare. Is this really worth the $44? Or can you get kind of the same glow soft blurred effect with the Lumi Glotion? So that's what we're gonna do today. So let's go ahead and get it started. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some clips into my hair. Obviously I already have my eye makeup done, but I have nothing on my skin except for moisturizer right now. Which really scares me because I really wish I had on some concealer right now, but I don't. But I want you to be able to really see how this product works. The Charlotte Tilbury is, like I said, it's $44 for 1 fluid ounce, whereas the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion is actually $15 for 1.35 ounces. So you do get more product in here and it's less money. But we'll see how they compare. I looked at what the descriptions say for both products online, and for the Charlotte Tilbury, what it is and what it's supposed to do is it is a customizable multi-purpose primer, highlighter, complexion booster. All right, then the L'Oreal says that it is a highlighting formula that instantly hydrates and delivers a luminizing color tint to enhance skin for a healthy, bright complexion. So they both kind of say that they do something similar. They're gonna boost my complexion, give me a glow, and it's more of like a multi-purpose highlighting product. The only difference I see in those two descriptions is the Charlotte Tilbury says that it acts like a primer, and we all know that a primer actually will help the rest of your makeup, your concealer, your powder, your foundation, help it to stay and last longer, whereas the Glotion did not say that it's a primer. So anyway, that's really the only difference I see in the descriptions. The Charlotte Tilbury comes in around 10 shades, I believe, whereas the Lumi Glotion only comes in 4. And today I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury in color 4.5, which is medium. And then in the L'Oreal, I'm going to be using color medium glow. These are two of the closest that I own. The Lumi Glotion, I also have it in the light. It's way too light when I look at these two comparatively. So we're gonna use these two and hopefully the color is similar enough to see how the finish turns out. So I'm gonna do the left side of my face with the Lumi Glotion first. And so I'm just gonna squirt a little bit out onto my hand. And y'all know, I don't really like to use my fingers a whole lot when I'm doing my skin products. I like to use brushes. So I'm gonna be using the Anissa Beauty Buffing Bronzer Brush. So I'm just gonna take this, it's just kind of a liquidy type cream, and I'm going to just dot it all over my face. Typically, I will just do kind of the high points of my face with a product like this because I want it to highlight certain areas of the bone structure. But for video purposes and because I really want y'all to see, and I wanna see myself, how these two compare, we're just gonna go big and I'm gonna put it all over my face. All right, so now that I've put that on, I'm just going to buff that in with this bronzing brush. And I'm not really gonna bother going up above my bangs because y'all know nobody sees my skin underneath my bangs. So I'm just gonna go kind of up to the temples and buff that in. Okay, so as you can see, or maybe you can't, hopefully you can see, left side of the face, the Lumi Glow, it definitely has given me some much needed color that I don't have on the right side of my face. It actually feels like it makes my face match my neck now because my neck and chest are tanner than my face that I wear a lot of SPF on. So there's the left side of my face just with the L'Oreal. It looks nice and glowy. It looks really healthy. Love the way it looks. Okay, so now I'm just gonna wipe my brush off on a Kleenex so that we don't have any of that L'Oreal left over. And then now we're gonna go straight to the Charlotte Tilbury and put it on the right side of my face and see how they compare, if at all. So this has a nice nifty little doe foot applicator. So I'm just gonna kind of dot this on the right side of my face. Just gonna go big with all that, okay? So now I'm gonna take the same brush and I'm just gonna buff it in. Now I do feel like when I'm looking at these colors already, that the Charlotte Tilbury is a bit warmer, bit more yellow in tint and golden than the Lumi Glotion on this side. But still, they're about the same. I feel like they're about the same. All right, what do you think? Do they look about the same when you look at me? Okay, before I bought this, I had already owned these for a while, and I was looking to see what people said about the Flawless Filter. They said that it actually didn't give as much glow as the L'Oreal did, but I'm actually feeling like the Charlotte Tilbury is glowier and shinier this side than the L'Oreal is, than the Glotion. This looks a little more natural. This looks a lot glowier in my opinion. So that right off the bat, I mean the colors kind of look the same, but finish wise, this definitely looks glowier than this. Now, would I wear either one of them by themselves? Maybe with some concealer, yes I would. This feels almost too glowy, and I do love a good glow, luminous feel, but I feel like this is too glowy. This, the L'Oreal, I almost feel like I would wear that as is. So let's do this. I always wear either one of these with my foundation on top. I don't typically wear them bare, even though they both say in their instructions you can wear them alone. Under foundation, you can mix them with your foundation, or you can add them on top of your foundation just to highlight the high points of your face. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put my foundation all over, and let's see how the finish looks with my foundation on. So I'm gonna use my Revlon ColorStay 24-hour Fresh Beige 250 foundation. Just gonna pump a little of that out, and I'm gonna use my Anissa Beauty Brush Pinnacle Foundation Brush to put it on. And so now we're just gonna put the foundation all over and see how the effect of both ends up looking. I probably should have taken this up into my bangs, but I'm trying to make this video short and sweet, so we're not gonna go all the way up into the bangs. So I do love a good glow, but sometimes I don't want to look like a disco ball, so I think it's necessary for me personally to put the foundation on to tamp down the glowiness a little bit. But still, a soft blurred effect is something I'm always game for when it comes to adding some sort of luminizing product. All right, so we're just gonna finish that off around the neck. All right, so I figure I'll go ahead and tell you my opinion when I look at my skin with these two next to each other. They look awfully similar. I can't see much of a difference once I put the foundation on. I still feel like the right side of my face with the Charlotte Tilbury looks a little shinier. So if shiny's your thing, maybe the Flawless Filter is the way to go. If you want more of a subtle glow, I'm thinking that the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion is the way to go if you want a more subtle shimmer. So there's the left side and there's the right side. Me, I really kind of change what finish I like depending on the mood I'm in. So I think they're both beautiful. Obviously, if you don't want to spend $44 on a product like the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, I think the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion is definitely the way to go. But I think they both look really, really pretty, and I'm into it. So if you have any questions about either product, please let me know in the comments below. If you've tried either one, if you have opinions on either one, let me know in the comments below. If you have another alternate, I know everybody loves a good dupe video. I've already done a dupe video on the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lipstick that was really good. Y'all really seem to like it, and you really seem to enjoy the dupe that I mentioned for the Pillow Talk, and I think it's really good. So go check that video out. I'll put a link in the description below. I'll also put links to all of these products if you're interested in checking them out online in the description box below, plus my two favorite Anissa Beauty brushes for foundation and bronzers. And yeah, that's it for today's video. I would say budget-friendly glow, definitely do the L'Oreal. You won't be disappointed. But if you love a good luxury product and you want to be shiny and look really, really healthy and have an amazing glow, go Charlotte Tilbury. But love them both. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye. This or that, this or that. This or that. Which gives the best glow? About to find out.